Good morning. It's another lovely day here in Florida. All the sights and sounds of the neighborhood. I stopped in Jordan Park this morning. I have heard, I don't know for sure, don't quote me, but I heard this housing project might be going away. And this is just down the street from my house. So I don't know how I feel about that. We're off at another morning adventure. I feel like any other time I would have been content to just sit home. What's changed for me? I don't know. Could be a combination. Number one, I got the new scoot. Number two, somebody's now telling me I should stay home. That's always hard for me. I do the opposite. Why? I'm such a rebel. Also, I'm loving making these videos. And I decided later on, we'll talk about why. More. But for now, I went one way on the Pinellas Trail the other day. I know the trail video isn't as exciting. Let's move out of the noise and go scoot for a moment. You see that bird way up there? He's holding a branch bigger than he is. Very birdy neighborhood. I hope whatever they do, they don't do away with the trees. Also down the street from my house is what I call the forgotten neighborhood. On our way to the trail today, I'm gonna give you a little view of that. So let me scoot my way out of here and I'll catch you back up with you there. Let me catch up with you. Okay. So I will share a little story while we travel. And I will tell you that I just drove past someone's front porch. And she leaned off her porch and she said, sorry about the noise. Oh, somebody got evicted. Shoes, computer, papers, everything right there on the curb. That always just makes me so sad. And I'm sorry to say we're going to see a lot more of it. Alright, resume the story. I was cruising. This lady leaned off her balcony and said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I stopped. And she said, "Don't be taking no viruses or no vaccines. You know that coronavirus lives in them." I just shot a thumbs up and went down the street. Part of the reason I'm out here today is I needed to get away from the computer and the Facebook, as they call it. It's gonna get loud, sorry. And to be very, very honest, I just avoided the other. Okay, the other neighborhood crazy lady who rides around on her scooter. She's seriously crazy, just so we're clear. I'm just like pseudo crazy. Oh, there's another one of those artwork. Check that out. So be careful of the vaccine. So I'll only talk for a second because it's kind of noisy. But you may remember, and I wanted to give you a reference point. If you're one of the very few people that watched my video the other day, I started with these underpasses with the pictures and the lights. And then the neighborhood I want to show you today is 7th Avenue South and 22nd Street South. And it goes, I think, 2 blocks. But Spectrum trucks go back there, huh? So let me get across the street safely and I'll show you what's over there. As another point of reference, that's where I was sitting before, right across the street at the bottom of the overpass. I moved over to the street sign and the stop sign. There are a few people down here, so I'll talk now and scooter past, but I think this was a neighborhood that just went away and I don't know why. I tried to look, but let's go look a little more. It's not like there's nothing here, there's just not much here. So like I said, there are a couple of things, but this side, how has nobody decided they need to build something here? There's a church. There's cement company. I think this is, I don't know what this is. Private property, no trespassing. So I won't trespass, I'll stay on the road. Oh, so we are building something back here. Businesses. Trying not to be sad, and I keep finding things that make me so. I'm gonna scoot around this corner now. we're back to the pretty little church. Fairfield Avenue South and 24th South. Right there is the Manhattan Casino we talked about in the other video. So that's what I call the little forgotten neighborhood by my house. Now we're gonna go up the street. I hate it when I say gonna. We're going to go up the street to the Pinellas Trail and head the opposite direction as we did earlier. South, north. I'm terrible at that. That's okay, as long as we can find our way home, right? Like Lassie. Lassie, come home. Last time I was on the trail, we went that way. This time, we're gonna go this way. Alright, follow him. He's fast. But because I'm directionally illiterate, I have no idea where we're going to end up. This should be fun. Let me give you something to listen to other than me. From the other road when we were checking out the forgotten neighborhood. But there's the memorial. I think because I was at a lower vantage point, I couldn't see that this was the trail. So there's our forgotten neighborhood from the trail point of view. And I don't think I will video a lot of this because it's just trees in the backs of buildings. And that's not good content, now is it? So at this point on the trail, we've reached Gibbs High School, which of course, like a lot of other schools, is closed right now. Still a pretty facility. And look, I found some old railroad tracks. And a very bumpy road. I made it to the top of a very large ramp, and to be honest with you, I hesitated. But then I heard my husband in my head saying, I have the best scooter, I have a full charge, I was good to go, and I was good to go. And then at the top, I ran into a family where Dad was struggling to bring his bike and the baby carrier, the rather large baby carrier, on the back, and it was a nice conversation, even though we didn't practice very much social distancing. Top of the trail. There's Pinellas Technical College, there's the Chinos, there's Tibbetts, there's the front of the high school. Lots of good stuff and not as many people. And a most gorgeous dog. Good morning. So, downhill should be easier, right? Let's go. Maybe next time I'll go under. Save the scooter. But this is nice. Certainly in the shade with a nice breeze. Beautiful ride. I said earlier that I would talk for a minute about these videos and my reasons why, and I'm going to try very hard to do so without crying. But as life goes on and things get harder, the phone's gonna ring. I gotta remember to tell you later. Well, I will go ahead and apologize for the noise in advance, but I wanted to show you where I've ended up so far and a bit of the artwork. Unfortunately, this one has been spoiled. I'm going to do a video with all of the artwork that has sprung up around St. Pete in the last couple of years. But here is a decision where I decide, do I go the Skyway Trail or the other trail? Decisions. After a Robert consultation, we decided to go this way, which is the Skyway Trail. We may turn around, you never know. And we might find something good. Let's go see. Sure is pretty. into making movies, videos, when I really have, I mean, look at me. I am old, fat, and ugly to a T. Thank God my husband and my family love me. But I have no chance of making any money off these videos, really. Please, Lord, let me make some money off these videos. If I could, that would be great. Something for the future for the family. But that's not what these videos are really for. I don't think I'm going to become a YouTube star. I don't see that happening. Do you see that happening? I heard people. It's because I don't see that happening. These videos must have another reason, right? Well, the reason is I'm getting old. Plain and simple, I'm getting old. I got CRS to the freaking T. I can't remember stuff from 1 minute to another. You want telephone numbers from 1989? Great, I got them. I know everyone. I used to be a telephone operator, and I can remember those numbers like the back of my hand. A lot of them don't even exist anymore. Can I remember what you just told me? No. Can I remember where something is we went to last week? No. Good morning. Can I remember what we did last week? Sometimes not. And even though I can remember the old stories, this is stuff I need to remember. I need to remember where I put the baby, don't I? I'm not that bad yet. I'm not having that problem yet. Oh, I'm loud, aren't I? Morning. Just a crazy lady making a video. So because I have this CRS so bad, and because I don't know what it is, and, you know, I did ask a doctor about it, and we won't go there right now, but there's stuff I don't want to forget. And this is a good way to remember. So while I'm going to make these videos, like a daily vlog, like what did I do, and it gets me to get up and go. Don't forget that part. I like to get up and go part. I'll be able to go look at this stuff. Or better yet, the kids and the grandbabies can go look at this stuff and see what a crazy lady I was, and that I got up off my ass and I didn't just sit home and give in to the depression. I didn't give in to losing my mind. I kept riding the scooter and doing things and making videos. And some of the other videos I'm going to make are memories of stories I think you should know. So you can tell people. Morning! That's what they think, you know, right? When they ride past me, crazy lady with a GoPro. Maybe that's the name of a new channel. Crazy lady with the GoPro. What will she do next? So I feel like I'm losing my mind, to be blunt and honest. I feel like my memory's going. I feel like it's shot. It might just get worse. And so to make myself feel better, to give myself some memories to look forward to later, I got a GoPro. Thank you, Robert. What a yard. I can't talk. This will be my yard someday. I'm sorry. I shouldn't just stop like that. These two butterflies have been hanging with me for a minute now. I was saying about butterflies. Go ahead and ask me in the comments what it is. I'll tell you. By the way, I have no clue where I am. Just thought I'd share a butterfly. I found a shopping center that's hopping. I was having an issue finding something to eat and drink, but I found Bruno's Bakery and Cafe right there behind me in this little strip mall. So now I think I'll go find a safe place to show you what I got to munch. I got coffee. It's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't had coffee, but I've been good drinking water and tea, so let's go find a spot, shall we? I got coffee, I'm so happy. I got my fix, who could ask for anything more? Besides a driver while I drink it, jeez. Look where I am. gorgeous out here today. And I know. It is gorgeous out here today, and I know you don't want to look at chain link fences. So, let's go get to a better spot. We're almost to the KOA. Almost. I just about wrecked my scooter. There's dolphins. Do you see them? Oh, I know that was such a tease, but they're right there. There they are. I saw dolphins. Could this day get any better? Wait, I need a lottery ticket. All right, let's go. I made it to the KOA. Let's see how busy they are. Kind of busy. It's gorgeous out here today. I think I will try to find some shade. It's gorgeous. I found a picnic table in an empty spot. And let's check out what I got from Bruno's. Melty. Can't get it open. I didn't catch her doing this, or I would have told her I didn't want all this packaging. But there was a little girl in there, and I was too busy talking to her because that's how I roll. Look, this brownie that is melted to the side of my pan. Yummy, but this is what I really want to try. A cranberry pretzel. And now it has brownie all over it, and so do I. I'm gonna sit here and munch and reflect. This should have been a Today's Yummy, but I'm just not feeling it, okay? I don't know, the Today's Yummy is my other channel, and I really don't know the future of it. I'm feeling a little... Maybe I should push it more because of the situation, so I can support the restaurants a little more. But to be honest, I'm scared to spend the money. I thought about it when I spent the $3 for this. I don't know what money will be like in the near future, so maybe I shouldn't spend it on yummies. Although I'm a fat girl, and we still have to keep eating. And I considered embracing losing some weight. Maybe getting Krista to do with me, get this to go away. I think it's one of those things, you just never know what I'm going to do you? Well, that's not true. Right now, you know I'm going to kill some of this. And I'm going to turn the camera off so you can't watch them do it. Go get your own.